So now we're going to talk through some exercises for the upper part of the body. As with the lower limb, we're going to focus on the larger muscle groups, which are the pectoral muscles and the chest muscles, and some of the back muscles. We're going to start with more of a stability and rehabilitative exercise, which is going to have Matt against the wall in a push-up position. It's really, really important when we're doing any strength and rehabilitation for the upper part of the body to know a little bit about the anatomy. The shoulder is only connected through bony structures where the clavicle meets the sternum, so it's basically two finger points coming together. The rest of the shoulder stability all comes from muscle activation from the front, the back, and under the armpit. So it's really, really important that we have those muscles activating correctly before we take any extra strength and gravity into the exercise. So the wall push-up, great way to begin. So we're just going to get Matt to demonstrate one for us there. That's good. Now, what we want to focus on as we're going with the wall push-up is your shoulder blades should be contracting down and in. So that's the principle of a good posture, down and in, nice and upright. So if I put my thumbs on the inners of the lower part of the shoulder blade and you get your push-up going there, Matt, I can feel those muscles contracting. There are many different ways to do a push-up. We like to keep all of our exercises within the theories of functional selective muscular assessment, which is basically utilising the natural movements and forces of the bodies to get the exercise going in the correct direction. So when we're talking a push-up, when we get someone to push something away from the body, we never push with the arms and the elbows out. We always push from the body, elbows tucked in, and you can see that's the technique Matt's utilising here. What that does, as much as it's helping these stabilising muscles at the back, favours the pectorals, favours the tricep muscles, keeps the weight off the joints, which is important. Now, to advance that from stability into strength, we're going to get Matt down onto the bench. So we'll get Matt to step out from the wall. We're going to drag the bench out a little bit here so that gravity is becoming a factor. It's good positioning, Matt. Nice and straight through the back, like a tabletop. So we're going to drop those hips a little bit more to make it harder. And again, elbows tucked in at the side, almost as if you're corkscrewing your hands into the floor or the bench in this circumstance, and up and down. Look at that control. That's excellent, Matt. Now, let's take it one step further. We're going to get the bench out of our way here, and we're going to get Matt down on the floor, and we're really going to see how strong he is this time. That's great. So, you can see how over a few weeks, you'd be able to advance from one position to another into this last position. Similar to the lower limb exercises, to increase endurance, you can add in holds. But if you really want to get the upper body strengthening past that, we recommend you get into one of our Pilates or exercise rehabilitation classes so our great physiotherapists can guide you through the exercises one by one.